Hello UiPath experts, welcome to the UiPath Learn channels. Thank you very much for subscribe. So today we see about the last one. Last time I done the former time tracker. So let us see how I build this one. So former time tracker. So this is a former time tracker app. So I'm just editing. You can I will show you so how I build this one. This is like we have a pages. This pages has a container has a lot of things. See, let us see the top level container. The top level container is this one. So within that, so individually, so let's load this one. Okay, individually, so this is a Telugu, Hindi, Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil, English. So these are all the single buttons. Okay, each button has a, this is the top level. Each button has a, when again the action rule. So the rule is like a, so setting the variables, just simply setting the values for the variables. Okay, there is a variables like a welcome message. I created the welcome message variables. You can see here yeah, here you can see the variables. These are all the things, and let us see here in this action, in this rule. So welcome message equal to that Telugu. So I just copied from the internet. Just go and you can just apply the, say, any type of language. Okay, name is one variable. Just there's the name in the this is just a assign operator with assigning the values to the variables. Date of birth, right? Marital status, married persons, village name, and the submit button also. So the, and what is the, how many working hours, these things and all I just saved as a variables. It's like a set value is a assign operator. Okay, in the mother tongue also, see, it is a in and scare mother tongue. So basically from where we get this one, so from the process. So from the process we have a argument called in underscore mother tongue. So that in underscore mother tongue is what we done. So we just use that in underscore mother tongue. This is the input string variable. So this input string variable, we just assign that particular Telugu language. Okay, so let's go and check the Hindi also the same thing. So welcome message and name, date of birth, and these are all the assign operators. Only assigning the value, set the value to the mother tongue is the Hindi. That's it about this, all the containers. They are all the containers. When the user click on the any language button, so it will just set the some values. That's it. After that, so what is the next container? The next container is having the value, this variable. So we just bind this variable. See here, in this variable we just bind the value of the welcome message. So this welcome message is a one variable. So this welcome message is a one variable. We bind that one. Okay, so this welcome message, whenever the user click on the any language, suppose Tamil they selected, in the Tamil click activity rule, so we assign that welcome message variable equal to the Tamil language. That's why it is converting into the Tamil language automatically. Tamil welcome message inside the in Kannada language, in Malayalam language, like that. In the same way, so each and every label, assigned the same variables we binded. That's it. Okay, so the where's the values for this from where it will come, the values are coming, setting the values for each and every label. So from the user click on that particular language. That's it. So after that, so there is each and every control. So this text box has a control like a in underscore full name. This is having the in underscore date of birth. These are all the input parameters. So in married status, in number of hours. Okay, in full names. These are all the input parameters for the process. So from the process you can just get the whole details. So the process having the information like a parameters, input parameters are there, and the result we have a two parameters like a the data table and the number of records. Okay, so here in this label again I just assign the output underscore new number of rows. So on the data table also, so we just assign the data table also for that. Let us select the data table, and this data table general, so we binded the data table result and all the columns, just columns. You can just simply select this one. So select this one. Suppose if you just click on the plus button, you can see here and expand all the things from the data table. Under data table you have a lot of things, so you can just simply drag and drop here. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm just deleting this one. Got it. Number of hours. Okay, so that's it, very simple thing. So if I click on the preview, so you can see I already configured that particular process, the former process here. So it will call that process, so it will add the new entry in the Excel. So let us see here. So suppose I'm just adding the Telugu language now, Sudhir. So this one date is like a, you can just add the date like a, something like that. Number of hours, 6 hours. Yeah, married, submit. So what it will do, it will call that process. So let us see, it will call that process, the former process. See, former process is triggered, and it will pass all the values into this Excel. Only 7 records are there, that means only 6 records are there. So you can see the 7th record is going to add into the Excel. See here, it is Excel is adding the 7th record and the all things which we selected from the this UiPath app. Okay, it is a very simple. You just try it out. It's only try for the for practice. Don't think like it will be. I mean, it's a just I just build this one for, I mean, just checking the what kind of possibilities are there with the UiPath apps. That's it. Okay, thank you very much for just subscribing my channel. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Have a great day.